Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Jayson Flint, and today we're going to be talking about how to build a high converting opt-in page. All right. So you might be starting out new in affiliate marketing, or maybe you've been doing this for a while, but there's two things that you're going to need. Okay. You're going to need traffic and you're going to need an opt-in page. Sometimes they call it a squeeze page, and I'm here to help. So in this video, I will explain some fundamentals about the opt-in or squeeze page and what you can do to ensure your opt-in page is not only working, but a high converting page as well. So let's go. So we're going to talk about two things: page builder or funnel builder, and the right things to say on that page in order to get the conversions. All right. So any funnel builder will do. I personally use Builderall, which helps me run my entire business with over 40 different tools, unlimited emails. We'll talk about that another day. Right now, we're going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to go ahead and choose to go in here and hit my my templates. And initially, I can choose templates that are already in here. And they do have opt-in templates that are in here. But for me, I like to go with a blank slate. And so I'm going to do that here and save that information. Now I'm going to go ahead and choose to go in and edit the page. Now initially when this comes up, it's going to come up with information kind of already in there. I'm just going to delete what's there. That was an element I deleted, a text element, but this here, what's kind of in blue here, this whole area here is a panel. And inside of Builderall, it's built off of panels and elements. All right. So what I'm going to do here is first we're going to talk about a title. Okay. Now I'm going to build this in the most kind of a little weird because I'm building just my title first, then I'll build the opt-in, and then I'll build disclosure information at the bottom. Okay. And for that, I'm going to show you a neat little trick with Builderall. But I'm going to go ahead and choose text here. I'm going to go ahead and choose my title 2, and I'm going to just kind of drag it over. I could have clicked the panel first, then clicked it, and it would automatically pop it in there. But I'm just doing different things here. All right. So with this said, this is your information. I'm going to, that's Grammarly, just by the way, so you know. I'm just gonna wait to make that bigger. Come on, come on. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna make that bigger. Then I'm just gonna center it here. Okay. All right, so when you're doing an opt-in page, one of the things you want to do is on your actual header or your title to your page, what people are going to see that's going to get them possibly interested, you want to bring up information so that they can see what you're trying to say, okay? And what you're trying to say in this particular informational piece here, this is how you draw them in, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and just choose an easy method that I've learned over the years. A lot of people talk about it, so I don't know who started it out, but what it is you start off with a title like this. So let me double click that and let me type over it. So how to get blank without blank. All right. So this is an easy title to understand. So how to get blank without blank. So how to get whatever it is your premier person that you're trying to get to opt in, what they're trying to get. How to get six-pack abs. How to get a full digital business going in 7 days. How to get whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It's how to get blank. Okay, and then and then the blank there is pain. Whatever the pain is. So how to get six-pack abs without working out. How to get six-pack abs without changing your diet. How to get six-pack abs without having a hernia. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's you and whatever you decide. But remember, it's the reward, how to get the reward without the pain. That's a very intriguing one. Now, if you go with something very simple, people will look at it. But if it's nothing to really opt them in, they're just going to go, no, I think I'm okay. I don't need that, And so that's where you want to make sure you've got the right information. All right. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this again. And I'm going to say how to lose 5 pounds in 15 minutes. with no. All right. Now, this is the title. It's just a simple title. Please don't look at it as one I would ever put out. But this is how you intrigue people, okay? Like some people would be like, it's impossible, but I want to know what it is, right? Like, I don't know how you're doing it, but I want to know, okay? And then what you do is you can pull this panel up, and that panel is by itself. You could do that if you wanted to, and that's fine. Or what you can do is you could pull this portion down here and then add more information, and that's what we're going to do on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and add an element, or excuse me, yeah, I'm going to add an element, and I'm going to return. Okay, so the element that I'm going to add here is the email marketing form, because that's what we're doing. We're trying to opt people into our email marketing. So I'm going to choose that. And just for general purpose, we're going to choose this top one. I'm just going to drag it in. All right. Now, this is going to pull up Mailing Boss, which is the email program or the email autoresponder inside of Builderall. And I'm just going to choose one here for this 7-day trial, just as a test. All right. I'm going to maximize this a little bit. So I'm going to click on it and make it a little bigger because I just don't like how small it is. I'm going to click on it, center it out. All right. That actual button there, I'm going to change the header on that. All right, so I'm just going to change this. Now I can go in here and do a lot of different things. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to waste time trying to make it look all pretty and all enjoyable, because I can do that at any time. I don't have to do that right now. I want to change that color though, because I like green buttons. Sometimes red buttons work really well too. Now that's just one thing that I'm changing on this, but you can do a whole bunch of other things. Okay, just understand that in your head. And I want to put a little bit of text underneath this, kind of like a little bit of extra, like a subheading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to go ahead and choose to add another element, return, and we're going to do a text element, and we're just going to do regular, whatever you want to call it. What do you call it? Just a little bit of paragraph, right? But I'm going to disseminate the paragraph down to nothing, so I'm not going to leave it that big. I'm going to say, get your copy of the fastest, paste this, fastest way to lose your first 5 pounds low. And in fact, I'm going to change that. All right, so that's as simple as it's going to be. I'm not really looking at this for wording purposes. I'm just looking at this for answering the call of a subheading, and then I'm just going to move this back up. As you can see, I can center it that way, or I can just click on it and hit the center button there. All right, so now I have my title, I have my subtitle, I have my opt-in for the email program. Now, I just want to give a little bit of information and context here. So with this all being done, understand this. We've now got the title, we've got the subtitle, we've got the email opt-in. Now, in the opt-in, you have different things that you can do. So you can opt in, or you can ask for a single opt-in list or a double opt-in list. And there's a difference between the two. This is things that people don't tell you. So single opt-in is like people just come there, they put in their information, and boom, it goes right to them and it's over. All right. Now, double opt-in will make them go and click inside of their email in order to get the thing that you want to give them. And the difference for me, what I believe is on the single opt-in is that anybody can just put in, tiramisu at yahoo.com and they'll get the data. Okay, but on a double opt-in, the opt-ins have to be real because they want whatever it is you're asking for, and they're going to give you an email. Now, it may be a fake email that they use, but in order to see it, they have to go into the email program and click on a link. So understand that with the single opt-in, sometimes you get crappy opt-ins from people who aren't real and don't exist. But on the double opt-in, I think that a double opt-in is a more convertible and a more sustainable people who are coming to your offer who are going to possibly buy whatever you've got. All right. And so on the top of that, here's the next part. This is what's really, really cool. So at the bottom of my page, I want to have a disclosure. Okay. Now I've done this before. And so since I make a lot of opt-in pages, I have my disclosure already in here. So I can go back if I wanted to, and I could go ahead and choose elements, panels, and I could add a new blank panel underneath this. So I could just click on this. I could say blank panel, boom, it pops it in, and I can put in whatever text I want to down here. But I've already done this before. So I'm going to delete this panel down here. Yes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my personal section, and I'm going to say elements, panels. And I have a panel here for my legal footer, and I'm going to add that. This is what makes this amazing to me, is because I can create these little panels that already have data in them and then use this panel all the time. I don't have to sit there and keep building this because I've already built it before. I don't have to sit here and reinvent the wheel. It's already been done for me, and I'm just moving things around, by the way, just so you know. All right, so now that I've done that, now I'm going to go ahead and hit save. All right, it's going to publish the information for me. And with that being done, I can click on this link, and now that page is going to come up. All right. That is the quintessential best way to set up a high converting opt-in page for whatever you have. Okay. Now I have things at the bottom of this because for legal reasons and stuff like that, I do a lot of affiliate marketing, and I have this at the bottom of these opt-in pages so that things don't get, deleted or banned or anything like that with Facebook ads. You have to do these things. So you need terms of service, you need privacy information, and you need disclaimer information. So make sure that you have that if you are doing this kind of stuff. And maybe I'll talk about that again down the road. All right. So that is pretty much the completion of this video, but I did want to take one moment just to say one thing. So if you're looking at creating opt-in pages like the one I just did or just described or showed, then I would love to show you more. And this is a funnel builder called Builderall that I use in order to create my whole entire business. So I like to show you more with Builderall. As an exclusive, there is a link at the bottom of this video that gives you a $1 trial of the Builderall program for 30 days. Now, to get information from that, you just click on that link below, and it's going to send you over there. Within that system, there are a number of items that you will have access to in order to do whatever you want with Builderall, meaning that you have access to be able to create opt-in pages. You have video hosting, you have a booking system, you have a checkout system, you have blogs, you have funnel club, all these different things, webinar programs. So all this stuff is inside of Builderall. $1 trial, down low. You can hit that and go there. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you on the next video. Take care. And if you did like this video, please like it, share it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.